Yeah guys, the highly anticipated first GTA 6 trailer is finally out and the fans are going absolutely crazy. The trailer is 1 minute and 30 seconds long and will be carefully dissecting each frame to unravel any hidden secrets, exciting new gameplay features, mechanics, and the visuals that Rockstar Games has been meticulously working on for the last 10 or so years. So we are greeted by a beautiful aerial shot, most likely during sunset. The palm trees and flying birds immediately evoke Vice City vibes. In the distance we can see the city skyline with a tall broadcast antenna which is actually based on the existing tower in Florida. On the foreground there's the pretty intense traffic. We notice variety of vehicles including trucks, RVs, a boat moving upstream and motorbikes as well. The semi-truck trailer is branded with Patriot logo, a beer brand that first appeared in GTA 4. Right in the middle of the scene we can see a water treatment plant and right behind it some sort of facility that resembles a penitentiary with tall guard towers. And only 7 seconds in, there is the female main protagonist Lucia with orange prison jumpsuit. When she turns, we can see the beautiful sunset lighting flowing across the scene, illuminating Lucia's hair, which appears to look incredibly lifelike. The next shot switches to a woman named Stephanie, which is probably an employee of the correctional facility, judging by her badge ID and the desk nameplate. In the next frame, we again see Lucia with light coming from the left side, illuminating plenty of dust particles, which beautifully fills up the shot. The next aerial shot showcases the amazing looking water and plenty of marine life, including sharks and dolphins. This shot pans up to a crowded beach and the seafront buildings that could well be Washington Beach or Ocean Beach, areas that we're familiar with from GTA Vice City. We have patrolling quad bikes and trucks, which are probably lifeguard vehicles. Up in the sky, a Maverick helicopter crosses from left and a Dodo airplane on the right, towing a large banner which reads 919 Vice City, Y69 Wayne Newton 919, probably a reference to Real World 11 nightclub in Miami. At 20 seconds mark, we transition to a quite awesome shot of an airboat, which is typically used in the flooded grasslands of Florida's Everglades. The next shot showcases an incredible amount of wildlife variety. We can see flamingos, alligators, ducks, herons on the right. In the background we can even see a couple of deers. There's no sign of roads or buildings even in the distance, which suggests this wilderness area would be pretty vast. The next shot is probably my favorite. It shows the sheer scale of GTA 6. I counted more than 50 unique NPCs, each one engaged in different activity, including a girl twerking and a guy taking pictures. But what's more awesome is the sand physics. We can see these two runners kicking up sand as they run and how the surface changes its shape under the runner's weight. We can only see that in couple of frames, but it's an awesome detail. In the sky above, we see two more Maverick helis, a passenger airplane and a Sea Sparrow helicopter, another reference back to the original Vice City game. In the next shot, we see 4 boats speeding through the Port Vice City, signified by the PVC logo on the shipping cranes. Definitely a cool looking area, which I'm pretty sure has plenty of smuggling business going on. On 2 of the containers, a written logo is seen reading BioGecko and Jetsam, shipping companies first seen in GTA 5. Next we see a female, which we assume is Lucia, being filmed for social media by a guy in a silver supercar speeding and spitting flames in the left lane. On the road signs we can read directions for the following locations: Kelly County, VCI Airport, and Catalan Boulevard, Stockyard downtown. Now the most interesting location here I think is Kelly County, which I assume is the vast rural area outside of Vice City, much like Blaine County from GTA 5. Just left of the highway there's a building with a rectangular cut in it, which is a reference to the Atlantis condominium residential building featured in the opening credits of Miami Vice. Here we have some pretty cool colorful street art neighborhood, There appears to be an ongoing car meet with some extensively modified cars including lowriders and a donk car, which typically features bigger wheels and an oversized body kit. In front of the white superbike, which resembles a Nagasaki carbon RS bike featured in GTA 5, we see a green luxury SUV, which looks pretty similar to a real-world Rolls-Royce Cullinan. All the vehicles in this shot point to a detailed and sophisticated vehicle's customization system. And where will be in Vice City without the crazy nightclubs and strippers? There's a sign reading "Make it rain Mondays", which sounds like a slogan for a themed event. But in the other nightclub shot, we see plenty of moon decoration at the DJ scene, which is a substantial nod to GTA 5's Mount Chiliad mystery. If you're not familiar with this mystery, a total of 5 glyphs have been found on the side of Mount Chiliad in GTA 5. This glyph seems to be instructions on how to get a UFO to appear at night in the rain. The most important one are the moon glyph and the rain glyph. We have the moon decoration in the DJ stage, and some users suggested that Make It Rain Mondays is a form of instructions to trigger in-game event in a yet unknown mystery in GTA 6. In the next scene, we can see 2 men shaking hands. One of the guys is wearing a purple bandana that is quite similar to the purple clothing worn by the Haitians gang in Vice City, so we might see some of the gangs returning to GTA 6. In this beautiful overhead shot, we can again see how vast and detailed Vice City would be. We see a big luxury yacht on the right and plenty of smaller yachts on the left. At the center of the shot, there's a tennis court, which would definitely be one of these side activities. And that's another of my favorite shots. This area is a recreation of the classic Ocean View Hotel area, where Tommy Vercetti had his first safe house. Of course, now the boardwalk is much more detailed and teeming with life. Through the crowd, we can even see the yellow and white Oceanic, which was regularly parked in front of Vercetti's safe house in Vice City. On the right side of the road, parked, we can see plenty of familiar supercars. The iconic for Miami white Cheetah, which resembles the classic Ferrari Testarossa. Behind it is the Porsche-like blue Comet, and all the way at the front is a red Ferrari F12 clone. In the traffic, we also see cars similar to the real-world's Dodge Charger and Corvette C8. Back in the distance on the Dixon Hotel, we can see the flags of Peru and Haiti, which suggests South American culture will be pretty prominent in GTA 6. The next shot clearly shows the Florida Keys tropical islands. Once again, we can admire the beautiful looking water. The unfinished bridge on the right is based on a real-world location. Further up ahead, we notice a white blimp. This is also based on a real-world white blimp that floats over Cujo Key, Florida. The blimp is called Fat Albert by the locals, and it has been in place for 33 years, and it serves as a low surveillance system for the US Army. In the next clip, we witness a rooftop pool party. A woman turns, and I think Rockstar included this purely to showcase the amazing hair removal physics. The girl wears a white swimsuit with the gold SN logo, which is a luxury clothing brand in GTA 5. The next few shots feature plenty of social media posts, which it looks like would play a pretty meaningful role in GTA 5 story and gameplay. It's not yet clear how the social media topic would be incorporated in the gameplay exactly. It's suggested that NPCs will film you committing crimes, and you'll be able to see your crimes in a trending social media page. This clip again shows the amazing hair physics. I replayed it dozens of times and it just looks so realistic. Of course, this is Grand Theft Auto game and cars would understandably play a big role. There's an aerial shot of a wild car meet in the middle of an intersection, showcasing realistic smoke physics. In the next frame, we see 2 females dancing, most likely at the same car meeting. Next, this appears to be a footage from a security camera showing an alligator entering a store, and so far it looks like wildlife would be featured extensively in random encounters throughout Vice City. There's a bodycam footage of police raiding an apartment. Some users suggested that wasted or busted screens involves watching yourself getting arrested or shot from the police perspective. In the next clip, we witness more wild Florida man-style behavior, mostly inspired by real-world events and clips. We even see live streams from social media, and probably you'd be able to go to this location and actually be featured in the live stream itself, which would be pretty neat. We then switch over to what appears to be a bike gang and another news article featuring the bikers evading a police blockade. In the next clip, we see a man wearing a white Blood Ops t-shirt, which is the name of the game that Michael's son was playing in GTA 5. If we zoom in on the green car at the back, we can see a window sticker, which reads "Raised by Rideout Customs", which again probably will be the main car customization point, much like Los Santos Customs in GTA 5. In the next bit, we see Lucia and her partner wearing bandanas which partially cover their faces. This leads us to believe they're about to commit a crime, most likely a gas station robbery. In the background, we see plenty of well-known GTA brands like E-Cola, Benedict Light Beer, Lager Beer, Fat Chips and Peace Wasser. Now this next clip has so much information in it. First, the billboard there is a parody of antidepressants. It's called Angstipan, it cures emotions, and is America's favorite dissociative. As the police car passes by Lucia, she leans forward and turns back, and we can see the seat moves when she lifts her weight, which is just crazy attention to detail. In her left hand, she holds a couple of dollar bills. We can see the serial number, which is SA04101998S. To our surprise, there's a $100 bill with the same serial number in Franklin's office in GTA 5. If we zoom in on the dollar bill, we'll see it reads United States of Paranoia, which is the title of an actual book that represents a comprehensive history of conspiracy theories in America's culture and politics. In the next clip, we get a glimpse of what seems to be the next major gun shop in GTA 6, Pawn and Gun. The car Lucia and her partner are driving is Tulip, a well-known vehicle from the current GTA Online. We are finally able to get a closer look of Lucia and her partner in a hotel room. It's pretty obvious they're in a sort of romantic relationship. They promise to trust each other, which I think lays the foundation for a pretty dramatic betrayal later in the story. Rockstar demonstrates their amazing hair physics once again as Lucia runs her hand through her partner's chest hair. In the final shot, the partners burst through a store door, probably with the intention to rob it. The stickers on the glass door signify that this is a Uncle Jack liquor store. The clip fades, we see the new GTA 6 logo and the release window, which is 2025 for console players and most likely 2026 for PC gamers. So guys, overall I'm pretty happy with the first GTA 6 trailer. Although it was a bit short, it included tons of information and we got a general idea of what the game concept would be. If you think I've missed something important, feel free to comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.